This match is the Greer 76ers against the Raleigh Rattlesnakes. Have a couple of guest commentators, some good old rugby dads, James and Chad. Fellas, welcome.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. I don't know much about rugby. Hopefully you guys do, but we'll call a fun game, and your parents and kids can go back and watch it. And that's what I love about this sport, man. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. It all comes together, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Sounds awesome. We appreciate you letting us hijack the camera here for this game.
Absolutely. So you guys are going to have to help me out here. Who do we have on the field for the 76ers to start the game?
Oh, man, we have Cole, Jake, JW, Martin, Adrian, James, and right wing we have Drew. That's actually Chad's son.
The game is underway. That kickoff taken by JW, and the ball is out, and Greer's moving it, and they've got some space on the right side. 13 has got some room. Great offload there to the sideline. You guys jump in and talk and tell us what's going on here.
Absolutely. A little break down the wing by Drew there. Looks like we've got a high tackle. There you go, Martin. Keep the ball moving, son. Get close. So some good support. Cole taking a run down the middle. Good support again by Greer.
Oh.
Let's get that ball out wide. Jake will run down the line. Nice seal there by Martin. Big boy straight up the middle. Keep going, Adrian. There you go.
Stiff arm.
Love that stiff arm.
Awesome. Let's keep the ball flowing, Greer. Oh, that's probably a little knock on right there. Slippery conditions. It's going to get tricky the next couple of days.
Yeah, I tell you, this is only the Greer's, the Sixers' second game. They beat the brakes off of us, Oceanside, 33-0.
Hey, we watched you guys in the second game you played, and I'll tell you, I'm glad we played you in game one and not game two.
I think we were still asleep from getting up at 4 a.m., but that's all right. Maybe we can try again later today or tomorrow. But you're right, it is. But beautiful fields here, even though it's rained like crazy already. There's no standing water on the field. Ball is probably the slipperiest thing out there, but Greer looking good here, moving the ball downfield.
Okay, we're really grateful. We got some great grounds crew that keep these things in pristine condition all year long.
They are the MVPs, are they not?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter how much play we get on these fields. They just stand up. They don't never degrade.
No grubber.
That was a
beautiful kick and play there.
He's off.
So Raleigh gets on board with the first try. You know, typically you don't see a ton of kicking in sevens, but those grubbers, when well placed, man, they can really hurt you.
Definitely caught us pretty flat across the back with no sweep.
That bounce, though, has to be perfect, doesn't it? Or somewhat perfect, and it just laid right in that Rattlesnake player's hands, and he was off.
I don't know if you watched much of the Rugby World Cup. There was a couple of South African kicks through the back line with Cheslin Colby running onto them.
Just brilliant.
Oh, man, those balls just bounced up perfectly for him to run right onto it.
So the conversion kick good. Rattlesnakes up on the Sixers 7-0, but it's early, fellas.
It's always early. You never know. Sevens is a funny game, right? It could be a tale of two halves for sure.
Chad, what are we looking to do here next?
Well, hopefully we receive this cut cleanly in the air. There's Drew with the catch.
Well taken, Drew. Let's get that ball out wide.
Cole is a strong runner. Cole is a strong runner.
Go, baby.
Oh, Cole,
he's got
keep going.
He's got no help.
So just to give you guys a couple ideas, we've got 3 freshmen playing out in that field. Cole's one of them. Drew out wide there on the right is number 2. And Martin, JW's younger brother, with the scrum cap on in the middle. He's also a freshman. So.
They don't look like freshmen.
And Adrian, the big kid, he's just a sophomore. Right? Yeah? He's a sophomore.
So that sounds like Greer is restocked. The funnel is plenty. And you guys you lost a lot of good talent here last year.
Lost a lot of good talent, but it's nice to see a lot of young players coming through that have kind of come up through the younger teams.
Yep.
Looking really strong. A little reverse there.
Take him out.
Let's get organized. Let's keep the pressure on.
Looking a little sloppy there.
Keep the pressure on. I think that's a turnover there, I think. Nope. There we go.
So what's that call, James? Who's doing this?
I actually missed that one, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure what he called. Don't see a lot of kicking in sevens, do you? I guess they were just under a little bit of pressure there to
Were they just trying to clear the field just to get out of there?
get out of there.
Out of the pit there?
Yep. They were feeling the heat from Greer for a little bit.
Well, Greer's a very physical, very attacking team. I'm certain that maybe is a strategy or a tactic, but you put a lot of pressure on the ball, and you could see they just were going the wrong direction. The Rattlesnakes were.
It's nice when you're young and in shape and you can run all day.
Can you imagine if we were out trying to do that?
We need 1 minute halves.
This 7 minutes would feel like a lifetime.
5 minutes, 30 seconds in.
Here comes the rain again. Really starting to come down. Let's see if we can get some momentum going. So Martin putting the ball in. See if it comes out cleanly.
It's out.
Oh,
Nice little kick through. Let's
great
go, boys.
kick.
Chasing it.
Two chasing it down. Oh,
They just knocked their own selves out, didn't they?
I think
So that, help me out here, guys. When that goes out of that try zone, does that come back for like a 5-meter scrum? Is that what we're doing?
it's going to come back and it's going to be it should be a rattlesnake ball.
But didn't they touch it last? Or did they kick it out last, or does that matter?
No, actually we kicked it out.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, our player knocked
Okay.
it out of the try zone.
I'm on Greer's side today. So
We appreciate that.
yeah, when we're not playing Oceanside, I'm a Greer guy.
We'll take all the support we can
Okay.
get. We were rooting for you too, so don't you
Excellent.
worry about that.
There we go.
We're pulling for the South Carolina team.
All right.
Nice clean handle. Well done,
Good.
Martin. Little reverse
keeps
play.
it.
Let's get that ball out wide. Let's keep the ball moving.
Yeah, he had a few guys wide, and it looked like we had them outnumbered there. But
Got some numbers up here. Can we take
Nice
advantage of it?
offload. Stay in.
That's it.
Oh, there we
Nice
go.
offload
Beautiful.
call. Go, where you go, Drew.
take it in the middle there, kid. Attaboy.
That's what we like to see. Freshman getting a try.
I'm doing my best not to get loud.
That would be-
That's my son.
You can let one go, Chad. Come on now.
No.
Hey, my kid got one on the last one, and I let it rip too, so it's okay.
Yeah, that was a great run.
Yeah, thank you. Gets it from his mama. All right, so the score now is 7-5. Waiting for the conversion kick. It's
Yep.
up and good.
Clean.
Who kicked that for us?
JW.
JW.
That's 7 minutes in.
That kid's an all-star. So,
Yep.
J-Jub is our quarterback in football terms.
so scores all knotted up. 7-7.
7-7.
Halftime.
Yeah, it's pretty even first half.
I tell you, beautifully executed grubber kick, and that spacing and that offload was just it was timed perfectly. And you got to believe playing in these conditions aren't easy at all.
Wow.
James,
be honest
do you think you change the way you play when it rains?
I just think you have to secure that ball a little better, right? I mean, instead of sometimes catching it up front, you got to bring it into the chest and secure it, even when you're running.
So, Chad, you're a football dad like me. One of the questions I've always had is that ball is so big, and it feels like in football you always got 5 points of contact for ball security, but in rugby it's so different. And I've always marveled why there aren't more punch-outs or strips. I would imagine if you try to punch up like you see in college or NFL, if you get into the face, then you're red carded and you're out, right, for the most part.
Correct.
But why don't we see more strips or takeaways? Sometimes that ball is hanging out. You're trying to go for that extra yard, smacking it out. I just thought we'd see more, but
I think we ingrained it in our kids, especially when you're tackling, right? I mean, you have to wrap, like, because if you're trying to tackle somebody, and you're not actually wrapping them.
then you get called for the
then
penalty.
You get called for a penalty.
Or,
yeah, so-
or you missed the tackle.
What if someone stood up, though, and they're trying to go down, like I heard you guys talking a bit ago, like go down, or in the last game, the ball's just hanging out there, and maybe that's where you see strips or some poaches, or that ball's fair game, though, right?
It's fair game,
Yeah.
absolutely, yes.
Okay.
You actually saw it in the last game we were just watching.
Right.
There was a couple of times we had
Down here by the
turnovers.
try line.
Yep, right by the try line.
All right, so Greer will be kicking off again, 7-7.
Looks
Here-
like we've had one substitution, which would be Cameron on the wing coming in for Jake.
Was number 13 in the first half?
He was.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. JW with a kick, a beautifully placed kick. Ball fielded cleanly.
Keep going.
Let's
Stay
see.
organized, stay organized. You've got to get somebody around that
I
side.
got some numbers.
Use the line well. Good tackle. Came off his feet.
He's got him.
Got numbers.
Good tackle. Let's get up and get organized. Another good tackle. Numbers up here on the left side. Guys are starting to tire down a little bit. I think the field's getting a little heavy on the legs.
Boy, he did have a channel right there, didn't he, Chad?
He
Sure
split
did.
it.
Thought he could have.
Oh, come on,
Little
referee.
suplex
I'm
there.
not quite sure what that was, to be honest with you.
Looked like a rugby suplex takedown.
Oh, well done, Cameron.
Cameron has the ball.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, good
Nice
pass.
block.
Beauty.
One more.
Beauty.
Away we go, boys.
You've got
Choose
him.
the field.
Got some speed.
Choose the field. Draw the man. Kind of isolated himself a little bit. Keep
Wow.
going. We've got man out
run.
wide.
That was the spin to win move there.
Must admit, that was absolutely one crazy run.
Yeah,
But
number 13 is special.
I think he made all 7 of those rattlesnakes miss.
that was amazing.
Now, that was amazing. I expected him to offload that a couple of times, but maybe he saw something that this old man up here can't see.
You know, you try and offload it in these conditions, right? And you've got the opportunity to ball slips and you fumble it and it's a turnover.
You're right,
So right there, you maintain possession of the ball, went the whole way.
yeah. Not to mention he had guys with him, right? So in case he does go down, he's got coverage.
And that's great kick, J-Dubs. That's very important in sevens is to support your teammates, right?
Yep.
Once you isolated yourself, you've got the opportunity to turn the ball over once you get taken down to the ground on the counter ruck. So very important to follow your man and make sure that you're sealing that ball as soon as he hits the ground.
So score now 14-7. Good guys. The Sixers up over the Rattlesnakes. Brilliant play by number 13. What's his name?
James,
James. All right.
rain really coming down now. It's not letting up on us, is it?
It's a peach of a day here.
We're kind of missing those Carolina blue skies today, for sure.
Okay.
Kick off the boot.
Yep. Kick did not
Great
go that
got him
10
out.
meters, but
Yep.
we got him out of bounds.
Turnover.
Number 2 for the Rattlesnakes, not happy. Maybe he just doesn't like what the rain's doing to the back of the mullet.
I'm not sure what to say after that comment, to be honest with you.
It's okay. He looks cool. Line out throw in by JW. Successful to the Sixers. Got some space here.
Bryson going straight up the middle. Oh, we turned the ball over. Came over the top.
Good little fake move there. It's a big, solid player.
Yeah, Rondon. He's a big, solid player. He's fairly new to rugby. Had a good tackle. Let's isolate him outside. Yeah, great tackle, Cameron. Good offload for the try. That's where you got to maintain your focus, follow the players.
It didn't look like it was like a well-organized play, but just it felt a little frantic for Raleigh. But man, they made it happen.
It's good support. That's where
Yep.
supporting your player comes in, right?
Yeah, instead of dogging it from the other side of the field, watching your guys go alone, you got to be right there with them. You're right.
Yep.
All right, this is an important conversion kick here. Angle's decent. Don't know if you get that good bounce off the ground. It's wet.
Yep. We're hoping for a slippery ball on this one, I can tell you. I think that time must be counting down right now.
Up.
Oh, he's
No
Wide
good.
left. Wide left.
14-12. Good guys are up.
2 more minutes.
That was a big kick.
Still 2 minutes to play.
2 minutes to play.
It's going to be a tight 2 minutes. Both teams looking pretty organized.
We need a turnover, James.
Well, it's about maintaining position here with 2 minutes to play, right? Don't give up. Don't turn the ball over.
This is going to be critical to field this cleanly here.
Let it go out.
Out.
Yep. There's our ball right there.
So ball comes back to the spot of the kick, correct?
That's correct. That's exactly what we needed. J-Dub's playing the time game right there.
Yeah, he's a smart, witty player.
Little slow jog up to the center spot, right?
He's the smartest player we have.
Hold the ball. Oh,
it's a forward.
Yep.
What do you call a forward pass?
Yep, forward pass, popped forward. This is where both teams have got to maintain their focus here. Last minute. That's scrum.
Yeah, nothing silly. Let's not get lazy here.
This is where clean tackling is important.
This is the hardest it's rained since we've been out here.
It is coming straight down. Oh, beautiful
well
play
played.
on the backside. Put the pressure on here, guys.
On.
Yeah, come on. Ooh.
Big hit.
Ball recovered by Greer. Uh-oh.
Did he call that on the first one, do you think? For not wrapping?
Not sure what he called.
This is important.
He's got numbers here.
Very unorganized.
Defensively right here. Up and organized. We got to spread to the left. Extra man out wide. That's forward as well. Ref hasn't called it.
Didn't call it.
Hasn't called it.
Should be a knock.
And there should
That's
be
a knock
on
right there.
All right, turnover. Let's keep the ball, Greer. That's our ball anyway, so.
7 minutes in.
7 minutes.
Oh, counter ruck. There we go.
That's a Greer ball.
Yeah, back it up, boys.
This should be game right here.
Got some Sixers that are moving slowly there, fellas.
They were slow to get up, weren't they?
Yeah.
J-Dub taking the ball out wide to end the game.
Kick it out.
And a boy.
Well, that was a tight win, guys, but we'll take it.
That was a
14-12.
good game.
All right, Chad and James, thanks for joining us.
Yes,
oh,
thanks
man,
for
that
having
was a
us.
pleasure. Thanks for having us in the booth. Like I say, we appreciate you recording the game for us. Man,
It's great, man.
That was terrific.
We'll see if we can get the third one as well, too, so we'll make it a bit of a habit.
Good luck
regular
to you guys the rest of
I
the way.
like the South Carolina connection here. I like
Yeah,
that's
I love
good.
it.
That's good.
Hopefully we see you guys in the final.
That'll be great. Give us a shot of redemption.
There you go.
All right, boys.
Awesome.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Thank you.